2020, we from IPFT party met with a press, especially regarding 3 points of us. Today, we from our IPFT party submit a memorandum to the administrator TTADC in demanding that the previous Zonal Development Committee and Sub-Zonal Development Committee tenure is already finished. So, as per rules of 6th schedule, it should be reconstituted immediately. That is the submission to the administrator TTADC, Honorable G.K. Rao. Another one is that some NGOs and political leaders, they are demanding to roll the ADC and submit to the governor of their views that the power and empower and authority, it should be given to them for ruling the TTADC. We know that as per rules of 6th schedule, paragraph 16 and subparagraph 2, the governor taken over the power and appoint a administrator. So, at the view of that point, we from IPFT party would like to expressing such power and authority that they are demanding to His Excellency's Governor. It is absolutely locus standi. They have nothing locus standi under the provision 6th schedule rules. So those who are demanding the power from the governor Tripura, we from IPFT party strongly oppose against that unconstitutional propaganda. And other one is that by the rules of paragraph 14 and subparagraph 3, we know any one cabinet minister can be appointed or give minister in charge, especially autonomous district council or ADC affairs. So from our IPFT party demanding and submit a memorandum to the governor last on 14 May 2020 that our Honorable Tribal Welfare Minister, Honorable Member Kumar Jamatia, may be appointed as a minister in charge to TTADC affairs. But the feedback from governor didn't come yet. So from IPFT party would like to request that every action and initiative should be followed to the 6th schedule of Constitution of India. That is the causes for us today's press meet. Thank you.
You just said that the zonal and sub-zonal should be dissolved and a new committee should be formed. What is the process and how should the new members be appointed?
Actually, as per rules of 6th schedule, we know that 163D, the 6th schedule 163D, by this rule, the Zonal Development Committee and Sub-Zonal Development Committee is forming. The last previous committee, the tenure of that committee is already finished, and we have also known that it is actually for up to 31st month in every calendar year. For tenure, that's 1 year. Those the committee already formed in 2015, Zonal Development Committee, and 2016 Sub-Zonal Committee. It is already expired. That's why the ADC government should take initiative properly by following this rule. This is our appeal.
So you have also mentioned that earlier the committees were formed by pick and choose policy. What do you mean by that?
Actually, pick and choose means suppose if I think to take anyone, I just choose. It is only that we know that in ADC affairs there should not be mentioned or should not be take or appointment a member those who are from state government. we know that in Zonal Development Committee there is some are MLS, some are BSc chairman. MLA and BSc chairman actually they are not from ADC appointed, they are already state government appointed. If any MLA or BSc can take as a member, that they have to take permission to the assembly, but I don't know they are taking permission or not. That's why we just mentioned that pick and choose, they are that method they are forming that committee.